Good morning to all of you. In class 11, Business Studies, we are on chapter 1. Yesterday, I explained you about economic and non-economic activities and differentiate. Now, economic activities are classified in 3 categories: business, profession, employment. But before it, I want to explain you, because you are studying business studies. That's why you should know what is business. See, business, profession, employment, 3 terms are under the economic activities, but the meaning of these 3 is entirely different. So before starting business studies, it's my duty to explain you what is business, because you are going to study the business activities. As I explained you yesterday, the whole business studies is study of surrounding, study of environment, okay? And every human being perform 2 activities: economic activities as well as non-economic activities. And in economic activities, further it is classified in 3 parts, that is business, profession, employment. And in our 11 business studies, we will study only the economic activities. Okay, so today, first of all, I am going to explain you what is business. You should know as a commerce student, because you are studying business studies, to study of business. So first of all, we have to study business. What is business? What are the features of business? Okay, now I will share the screen with you. Yesterday we were on that part. Okay, see, types of economic activities. Economic activities are classified in 3 parts, that is business, profession, employment. Today I am going to explain you what is business, how you can identify which activity is business, which is profession, which is employment. Okay, so first of all, see, the economic activities are classified in 3 categories, that is business, profession, employment. So for a short term, because in the business studies the course is very vast, you can learn this term as well: business, employment, and profession. Now see, today I'll explain you features of business, characteristics of business, how you can identify that any activity is business or not. Okay, like I am teaching you, but this is not the business, my dear children. Okay, yes, I will explain you what are the activities termed as business. Now see, the first feature, it should be an economic activity. Business is an economic activity, as I explained you yesterday. Every human being is doing 2 types of activities: economic activity and non-economic activity. And then economic activities are further classified. So the main feature of business is it should be an economic activity. It is undertaken with an object of earning money or livelihood, not for love, affection, etc. See example: purchase and sale of articles by a shopkeeper for resale purpose. And he is doing, shopkeeper is doing an economic activity. Okay. Okay. So economic activity will be termed as business. Now I am giving you one more example. If I feed stray animals, This is not my economic activity. It means this is not the business. I am not doing business. Here, for the business, the main feature is it should be an economic activity, my dear children. Okay, non-economic activities will not be considered as business. Like your mother is teaching you or your mother is cooking food, you cannot say she is doing business. No, because she is not doing any economic activity. Okay, now next. So first you should write please feature of business, that should be an economic activity. Now second feature of business, production or procurement of goods and services. This is another main feature of business, my dear children. In business process, there may be something production or procurement of goods, exchange of goods, or we can say conversion of raw material into finished goods, okay, or increase some utility. So production or procurement of goods and services, every business should either produce or acquire the goods in which it deals. Should either produce or acquire the goods in which it deals. Okay, like Reliance Fresh. They don't produce anything, they acquire the goods like fruits and all other things. They purchase from the farmers or the producers and sell it. This is also a business activity. So the second feature is production or procurement of goods and services. Either they should produce or they should purchase from someone else and sell it. Okay, goods may consist of capital goods and consumer goods. Further, I will explain you. Goods are of various types. In economics also you will study that topic. Capital goods like machinery, furniture, which are used for further production. And consumable goods are those goods which are used by ultimate consumer. Sugar, pen, notebook, shoes, which are used by final consumer. So second feature of business is to produce something or purchase or exchange of goods on dealing basis, regular basis. Okay, my dear children. Next, services also include, yes, it is not necessary that to produce something only. No, transportation, banking, electricity, barber, they are providing you services. So that is also. Now next feature, in my opinion, that is the main feature of business. Sale or exchange of goods and services between the seller and buyer, it will be termed as business. But goods produced for consumption by the final consumer, okay, or goods produced for personal consumption is not a business. Like a farmer is producing wheat for the family. It is not a business. He is not exchanging. He is not selling. Okay. So the main feature of business, in my opinion, is that should be sale or exchange of goods and services. There should be buyer, there should be seller, and they should exchange in terms of money. Yes. Okay, note down sale or exchange of goods and services. The next is, this is also a main feature, my dear children. See, dealing in goods and services on a regular basis. A single transaction cannot be treated as a business. See, a person sells his old Activa scooter even at a profit cannot be treated as a business, as there is no continuity. There is no regular basis. Daily he is not selling scooters. Okay, I am giving you one more example for that. Like I want to purchase a new cell phone. So I am ready to sell my old mobile phone. Is it I am doing a business? It is termed as a business? No. Why? Because only one time, daily I am not selling and buying. Today I am buying iPhone, then another one, new one. No. See, single transaction cannot be treated as a business. That transactions should be on regular basis, daily basis. So it is the main feature of business that dealing in goods and services on a regular basis. Okay, I am giving you one more example. Tata Motors selling cars or vehicles. It is a business activity. Why? Because they are selling on regular basis. Okay. And if I purchase a car or I sold my old car, that is not a business activity, because I am not doing that activity or dealing on regular basis, my dear children. This is not possible. Today I purchase BMW, tomorrow Mercedes, then Jaguar, then this, then that. No. Okay. See, the purchase and sale or dealing of goods and services on a regular basis, then it is termed as a business. Otherwise not. Okay. So note down. Fourth. Then fifth, my dear children, fifth feature is also a main indicator of business activity, that earning profit. Why everyone is doing business? Why a shopkeeper is opening the shop even in that corona pandemic? Because he wants to earn profit. The business activity must be intended to earn profit. Businessmen should take all possible efforts to maximize the profit. Wealth maximization is the aim, by increasing sales volume, by reducing cost, by putting more efforts. Main aim is to earn profits. Yes. Reliance Industry is introducing or launching new products. What is their aim? Yes, maximize wealth, earning profits. And these all activities are termed as business. They are doing business, my teacher. See, the main aim of business activity is to earn profit. That's why it is termed as economic activity. Yes, that's why it is termed as economic activity. Otherwise, we cannot say, just now I told you, non-economic activities are not termed or not related with business. Earning profits is the main aim of business, and businessman takes all possible efforts to maximize the profits. Then next, oh my God, uncertainty of return. Uncertainty of return means no business can predict its future profits. There are various causes, various uncertainties in business. Loss by fire, loss by theft, change in fashion, change in technology, change in customers' preference, choices, fashion. Various reasons are there. Just now you can see corona pandemic is the reason of uncertainty of return. Many businessmen are having huge loss due to this uncertainty. That's why this is also a feature of business, that a business is having uncertainty of return. It is not sure that every time they will get the same amount of profit. Maybe it is high, maybe it is low, maybe there will be some condition of losses. Okay, so these are the reasons. uncertainty of return is also the feature of business. The next, just now I told you that elements of risk. See, in business, risk is high. Various factors are there of risk. Every business is subject to risk due to various reasons: change in fashion, change in technology, change in customers' choice and preference, fire, theft, natural calamities which you can't control. See, in Mumbai, due to flood, various businessmen have lost. Yes. So, and various other reasons are also there, like government policies, competitors. Due to competitors, a business can suffer the losses. Okay, so change in fashion, change in technology. See, risk is always with the businessman. You can see the slide. Yes, so element of risk means every business is subject to risk due to various reasons. Now, note down. This is, yesterday one child told me it's not possible to write so fast. So what to do? Just note down the points. Okay. Features of business. Economic activity. It should be an economic activity. Production of goods and services. Sale or exchange of goods and services. It should be on regular basis. Earning profits is the main element. Main reason of doing business activities is earning profits. No one starts business to face the losses. The first and foremost aim is to earn the profits. Then uncertainty of return. See, my dear children, the future is uncertain. We cannot predict it. So how we can predict the profits or losses of the business? It is always uncertain. Then element of risk. Risk is everywhere. We cannot eliminate the risk. We can minimize it, but we cannot eliminate it. Now, my dear children, what to do? How to learn it? See, I am giving you one keyword. See, there are 3 E's. See the screen? E, economic activity. E, earning profit. E, element of risk. So you can make your keyword EQ. E cube. Purse. P, production. U, uncertainty. R, regular dealing. S, sale or exchange of goods. E cube purse. E cube purse. 3E. Okay. Purse. P, production. U, uncertainty. R, regular. S, sale or exchange. You can make your own keyword, but it's very useful that you can make the keywords, so at the time of exams you can learn them easily. Okay, now so today we completed the features of business. I'm sure you must understood. Okay, now see children, how to learn it. So you can make keyword, okay, earning profits, economic activities, okay, and that should be on regular basis, dealing on regular basis. So these are the sale and purchase of goods.